Start thinking about holiday shopping, and finding that perfect gift for someone can be a challenge, as you know. So it's no surprise that more than half of all Americans are expected to resort to buying at least one gift card this year. Joining us with everything you need to know is CBS News business and economics correspondent Rebecca Jarvis. Good morning, Rebecca.
Good morning, Maggie.
I don't know why gift cards get a bad rap. Some people think they're impersonal. I think they're fantastic, and I would love to get one. Do you agree?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting one either, any day of the year for that matter, Maggie. I think the big thing with gift cards is they just give you a lot of options, and as the gift giver, you're able to give someone something that they will like because you're guaranteed to let them choose. Also, if you think about it around holiday time, you give a gift card, someone might be able to find a better deal by using it after the holidays when the sales are even better. So you're potentially giving them even more than what you could give with the same amount of money before the holiday season.
I think that one reason people don't like them, and I admit I've let them, stack up in my wallet, is because half of those are probably expired.
Yeah, it's really a use it or lose it type of gift card giving. But what you need to think about also is that there are new gift card rules in place that say they don't expire. The value on a card can expire for 5 years. So you have a long time to use them. But again, it's really a use it or lose it type of mentality you have to take, because people will lose the cards in many cases if they don't use them quickly.
So these new rules about no expiration for 5 years go into effect, or went into effect already?
They're already in effect. So basically, if you give a card this holiday season, you can expect that the value on that card will last. Also, as far as fees go, these companies, they can't charge fees at least for 12 months. That's a new thing as well. But it's important to think about that you're going to a reputable vendor. We have a number of cards here from reputable vendors to think about. And also, just to give people a sense of where there's most popularity in gift card giving, restaurants are a big place where people oftentimes will give gift cards from. Also, department stores, bookstores, and electronic stores. These are the top most popular places.
And if you go to big chains, they probably won't go out of business, which is something else to think about.
Yeah, unfortunately, in this day and age, it is something we have to think about. You have to think about the fact that the vendor that you're buying from is still going to be around after the gift card is given and for time to come. Also, something important to consider is that many people will give an American Express, a MasterCard, a Visa gift card.
I love those.
They're great because they give you a lot of options. But something to consider is that there are sometimes more restrictions on where they can be used. So even though it seems like you have more freedom with them, it's important to realize that sometimes there's restrictions on where you can use them.
But the expiration rule that you told me about, which I'm now obsessed with, is good for both retail gift cards and bank-issued ones?
Every gift card under the new rules, they went into effect actually in August, say that 5 years is the value. And also, something to note is that if you try and use a card before that 5 years is up, and for some reason they say it doesn't work, what you can do is you can call up the issuer of the card, the company that issued it, and say, my card didn't work. They have to reissue you then, under the new rules, a new card where the card itself works. It'll maintain its value, but the card itself needs to work in the future.
Is there anything I can do with the stack that's accumulated in my wallet that is expired, or those are gone forever?
Make sure that you call up the vendors before you throw them away. Also, something to think about is that if you have unused gift cards at home that you want, for example, money for it, there are sites out there that not only let you get money for a gift card that you already own if you don't want to use it, they also let you buy discounted gift cards, and you see them right there. Swapagift.com and cardpool.com, both wonderful sites because, like I said, buy discounted cards or get money for cards you're not going to use.
That's very good. Does it matter if I buy my gift cards online? Is that okay to do?
Buying them online is fine. It's definitely acceptable to do. One of the things you can do online is you can make it more customized. So, for example, we have a card here that says Happy Birthday on it from Visa.
Cute.
You can customize it by buying it online as opposed to getting it in the store.
All right, Rebecca Jarvis, thank you so much.
Thanks, Maggie.
For more information on gift cards, just go to our website, earlyshow.cbsnews.com.